It's been a tough reminder to parents and the community. Drugs are out there and they're getting into the hands of our children. Yet it's still up to us, parents, to do everything we can to stop that from happening. Just this week, Loudoun County Public Schools announced there have been 10 overdoses at 6 schools this school year alone, many of them at Parkview High School. That's why tomorrow morning, the Loudoun County Sheriff's Office is hosting an information session about fentanyl. It's at 10:30 at Parkview High School in Sterling. Now, it'll include information on how to administer naloxone, which is sometimes referred to as Narcan, following an opioid overdose. The problem isn't just limited to Loudoun County, of course. Law enforcement in the area say the threat of fentanyl is greater than they have ever seen. Marcella Robertson spoke with a local DEA agent about the problem here in the DMV to find out where this dangerous drugs, where they're even coming from. Marcella, good morning.
Allison, good morning. Well, the DEA says this is a big problem, especially with young people. We've seen that this week. They think they are getting a legitimate prescription pill when in reality they are taking a huge gamble with their lives.
These pills are out there. They're frightening.
Jared Forget is special agent in charge of the Drug Enforcement Administration's Washington Bureau. He says fentanyl is an issue prevalent in the DMV.
It's coming from Mexico. It's coming from the cartels.
And a problem in our schools.
They think they're taking a Percocet, Xanax, and Oxy, but what they're getting is a fake pill.
This week, Loudoun County officials announced there have been 10 suspected student overdoses just 2 months into the school year.
Well, we seized 120,000 fake pills in Virginia alone last year in 2022. And that was enough to kill 54% of the population.
And this year, the DEA says it has already seized 3 times that amount. The agency says 7 out of every 10 pills seized contains a deadly amount of fentanyl.
Only 2 milligrams of fentanyl is enough to kill somebody. That's enough that you could put at the end of a pencil. This is a fight that we have to keep up.
A fight Forget says law enforcement needs to be in with schools and parents.
It's a community issue and we have to deal with it as a community.
Yeah, a community issue. As you heard there, law enforcement really urging parents to have those tough conversations with their kids. The agent that you just heard from, he says these pills are so sophisticated. Even the chemists in the DEA lab, they cannot tell the difference between a real and a fake pill until all the proper testing is done. Allison?
That is so frightening. Marcella, thank you so much for that information.